So for the course that I'm working on, I'm doing college algebra, and to help with that UDL design, one thing I've noticed is that I like to use a lot of pictures. I try to find things with motivational quotes, but if there's a new season coming up or maybe a holiday, I will have a holiday picture on my home page. So what I did is I made sure that there was a good description for my image. And I'm trying to see, there it is. So when I go to show where it came from, that text, this alt text place is where I put the description. So for this particular image, I just typed in the quote and made that available for those that maybe have to use a screen reader. They can see what the picture was supposed to be. I also made sure I was very consistent. I did not use a font that would be difficult for a screen reader to read. I did use a font bigger than a size 12 for headings or separate different sections, but I do think that's still reasonable for a screen reader. And then I like to hyperlink all of my pages. I like to update my home page every week with the new module. And then if I hyperlink all the pages, I just feel that's another way for students to navigate the content, even though they can still click on modules on the left side. But the titles for my hyperlinks are the titles of the pages, so they do match very well. As for scaffolding, oops, I wanted to select a different page. Math tends to scaffold itself, I think, fairly well. It's a very linear topic. But one thing that comes to mind in college algebra is their background knowledge. Some students are really good at solving equations. Other students still have not mastered the concept when they get to Algebra 2. So this page has a lot of videos. It does feel really overwhelming when I look at it, and I've been trying to mess with it to see what I can do to pare it down. But these first 4 videos that I have, they're really those simpler equations. So if students are missing those basic concepts to start with, I want to give them a chance to be successful. So I want to make sure I have them there if they need to go back to step 1. But then the bottom equations really get to where we want to be in college algebra. I still think there's probably something I can do better to scaffold it. Unfortunately, I just haven't figured that out. So any ideas are definitely welcome. The last thing for UDL is making sure that there's subscripts for videos, and I use a lot of videos. All of my videos ended up being YouTube videos. Oops, turn that down. And so then it was shared with me that YouTube already does the captions. So if I select this video, down here those closed captions, if I turn it on, right there now it's UDL friendly.